Hello students, how are you? Hope all of you are fine at your home. I am Mrs. Manpreet Kaur, your geography teacher from California Public School. Yes, dear students, today's date is 23rd June 2020 and we are doing the revision of 6th class 3rd chapter water bodies. In the previous video we had to discuss about the oceans and 5 oceans in the world. So today we have to discuss about the sea, river and a lake. So what is a sea? What is a sea? Sea is a large water body of a saline water, but smaller than the ocean. Large water body of saline water, but smaller than the ocean. That is called the sea. We also noticed that some sea are always surrounded by the land, and sometimes its one part is mixed, or we can say it joined with the big water body, ocean. So such type of sea we have, a sea can be open, as we can say that marginal sea, and some those seas are surrounded by the land, that is called the inland sea. So marginal sea, generally a part of ocean, is linked to it. ओशन के साथ उसका पार्ट एक लिंक होता है. एंड मार्जिन रिजेस और द आइलैंड्स, जहाँ रिजेस वगैरह होंगी या आइलैंड होगा. इनलैंड सी लार्ज लेक डज नॉट हैव लिंक विद ओपन ओशन. दीज आर कम्प्लीटली लैंड लॉक. चारों तरफ क्या होता है उसके? लैंड. सो लेक, अर्थ सरफेस हैज मैनी डिप्रेशन. कहते काफ़ी डिप्रेशन है. कुछ डिप्रेशन फिल हो जाते हैं रेन वाटर्स के या अदर सोर्स ऑफ वाटर्स के. सो उन डिप्रेशन को हम क्या कहते हैं? लेक्स, और वी कैन से दैट ponds. So lakes have, we can say that fresh water lakes. These are the fresh water lakes. Some have saline waters, not all one. So major lakes in the world are Baikal, Onega, Titicaca, Victoria, Chilika and Great Lakes of North America. So lakes are important for human beings because they provide efficient and cheap means of transport. Water of the lakes we have to use for the irrigating the farmlands, fishing के लिए, domestic use के लिए, industries के लिए, or to generate hydroelectricity. The climate where the lakes are here also be good. It also be influenced. So these also help to development in the tourism industry because lakes gives a very good view. Next is the rivers. What is a river? We can say that a stream that is originate from the mountain is called a river. Important source of fresh water. A part of rainwater forms a small channel which joins together to form a stream. कहते small channels होते हैं, फिर वो आगे इकट्ठे होकर एक big stream बना लेते हैं. So the streams apart from rainfall also get water from groundwater and by the melting of glaciers. कई बार इसमें ground water भी होते हैं और glaciers भी का भी water melt होकर आता है. So such streams we have to call the large stream, or we can say that rivers. Mostly the rivers generally originate from the mountainous area. From where they have to originate? From the mountains. So the place of the river from where it originates, that is called the source. So and where it enters into the sea, when it enters into the sea, it is called its mouth. So river have the three parts: upper, middle or lower. Upper part we have to call young, middle part we have to call mature, lower course we have to call the old. So in the upper course, speed and energy both are the full. Speed is very fast in this course. River valleys develop in this heavy rainfall. The rocks are also not be hard, so they have to make the V-shaped valley in the upper course. In middle course, when the middle course starts, when the river enters into the plain area and leaves the hilly area, that river we have to call the, what we have to call the middle course of the river. And speed and energy both are now decline. Whenever the water is more in the river and it overflows from its banks, then it's called the floods. And the river also deposits some sediments along its banks. And next is last one is the lower course. When the river is almost near to enter, we can say that a large water body. At that time, the speed of the river is very declined, बहुत कम हो जाती है. And this one start to let the deposition of sediments on the floor of the river. River sediments deposit करना start कर देती है. And this one rivers divided into small channels. River small channels में divide हो जाते हैं. This is called the distributaries. And distributaries are basically streams of water that branches of main rivers. कहते हैं मेन रिवर की छोटी छोटी आगे ब्रांचेस होती हैं चैनल्स बिफोर रीचिंग द सी और द ओशन में. सो डेपोजिशन ऑफ सेडिमेंट्स ओवर अ लार्ज एरिया. जब हम सेडिमेंट्स को डिपॉजिट करते हैं लार्ज एरिया में, डेट रिजल्ट इन ट्रायंगुलर शेप में वो डिपॉजिट होते हैं, उसे हम क्या कहते हैं, डेल्टा. इंडिया की 2 रिवर्स है, गंगा एंड ब्रह्मपुत्र, जो वर्ल्ड का लार्जेस्ट डेल्टा बनाते हैं. डेट्स नेम इज सुंदरबन delta. Some rivers also not to form the delta. They have directly entered into the water bodies. So important rivers कौन सी है? मैकचेंजी, सेंट लॉरेंस, मिसिसिपी, अमेज़न, नाइल, वाइन, जानूबे, इंडस, गंगा, यांगटे, होंगवे, ओबी, मोरे. These are the important rivers of the world. Now what is the importance of the rivers? Rivers provide fresh water for domestic use, industries and for irrigating the farmlands. Rivers fresh water करती हैं domestic use के लिए, industries के लिए, farmlands हमें provide करती हैं. Rich होती हैं fertile और aluminium के लिए. Rivers mostly navigable है middle and upper lower courses में. Rivers हमें provide help करते हैं. We have to construct the dams on the rivers and to generate the hydroelectricity. These are the also important source of fish. Just many civilizations we have to find out along the banks of the rivers. So some rivers also make the international boundary between the 2 countries. So this is the importance of the rivers. Hope you have to listen it carefully and understand. After that, do the assignment related to this video. So take care. Bye bye.